open scene. Wait. Let's do that again. Y'all, I overdid it yesterday, and I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry. I'm so sore. But I got my job done at the gym. It's very physically exhausting. Like, it used to wipe me out so bad last year that I was brain dead for 2 days afterwards. But now, because I've dialed in my diet and how to fast better and exactly how much fresh fruit my body needs, I'm actually in a healing phase where I have an abundance of energy. And I was able to work out 3 times on top of doing my job. So I feel like I'm getting more and more powerful every day. So let's talk about it. The astrology right now, the moon's in Aries opposing the North Node, conjunct the South Node. And then we also have Venus conjunct Chiron. Opposition in opposition to Chiron. Venus is in Libra, opposite Chiron in Aries. The moon's moved on from Pisces now, and we are feeling these things very personally. We might be feeling a need to get into our individuality even more. We're getting pressed. The sun is about to move into Libra as well. So we're at the very tail end of Virgo season. The equinox is here. A new phase of season is here, but also a new opportunity to shed. I'm seeing a spider or a snake. Very scorpionic imagery in my mind. But these critters tend to renew their outside. You know, they shed or molt their skin and start over to grow. And in many ways, humans do the same thing. We have our own growth cycles. And this disillusion in Pisces, with all these other planets there, with Saturn and Neptune at the tail end of Pisces as well, it was like I had the opening of a scene at the beginning of this. It's funny to me because that full moon was like, cut, new reel. And then you see like on Fight Club how they had that little like burn reel when it's a new reel to film on. I've been having a lot of like Fight Club flashes in my mind because it's like that steering wheel scene with Tyler Durden and Jack. And Tyler's at the wheel and he's like, just let go. And he lets go of the wheel and they almost crash into a Mack truck. And he's just like laughing. Like, I fucking love that Tyler Durden laugh. Like, that's my fucking shit. Like, it's freeing to be unhinged. And one of my favorite things that I've been diving into in my personal life is being so present and so, you know, doing things slightly improper. For instance, it's not that big a deal. It's like pure and innocent, but still it's out of step with everybody else. I got home from work yesterday and I live in a mobile home park. So there's like, we have a pool and it's basically next door to my house. So I noticed that there was nobody in the pool. It's not closed yet for summer, early fall. It's chilly day. It was like 65 degrees when I got home and I was realizing that I should have used the cryo tank at work and, you know, gotten in some cold water exposure. So as soon as I got home, I brought in my gym bag and changed my clothes and got into a bathing suit and, you know, got into the pool and did some deep breathing until I started to shiver and then went past the shivering a little bit. And then I got in the jacuzzi, took a dunk until I got warm. Then I got back in the pool. So I did some extreme temperature exposure before I you know, unwound for the rest of the night, and I treated my body to a little extra love with my lymphatic system, and I feel a lot, my mind is freer and clearer, and I slept really great last night for it, along with all the working out. Like, this type of full moon can really take your feet out because you're getting forced to let go of things. Like, the universe is going to cause your ego to take some bruises in some type of way if you're holding on to the wrong thing, or if it's going to increase faith in good things that you don't have an explanation for, because you're not allowed to have receipts or certainties right now. You have to go on faith. You have to let yourself be drunk with the unknown and be trusting of the universe being your personal assistant if you can't think about it like a parent that you can trust, because some of us don't even know what that feels like, having a parent like that. So, but, you know, God doesn't, or the universe doesn't have to take the role of flawed. It can be magnificently, you know, loving and attentive in ways that we've never understood, and it can teach us what that means. So I believe in that. I feel good. I feel reborn. I feel like my spirit is washed clean of attachments that were unhealthy for me. I've been doing a lot of work and cord cutting to old negative stories in my mind this Virgo season. I've been doing, you know, spiritual baths and honoring my ancestors and feeling grief and crying if I had to, or feeling the need to stop everything and be in nature again. Reserving the right to sit back and analyze instead of react. But not go into shoulds or guilt about it. Like, this is just scholarly, stepping back and taking in data without judging it. And I fucking love that. I love lists and being able to look at things objectively, as scientific as possible. I have a huge 11th house. I am, you know, a scientific Aries, as it were. But again, that's digressing. I feel so at peace right now, and I hope you do too. I hope there's a lot of wonderful things happening, and I hope you have to let go of some bullshit because it's holding you back. If you need a reading about what to let go of, I'm always there for that. But beyond that, I've given you guys a bunch of good tips about this moon this last week or so. So it's been important to realize that this phase is coming in and out. But as we look at the equinox coming in a few days, Libra season beginning, I'm ending my offer for authenticity calls. So if you want to get into what's holding you back from being your truest self, to have a conversation with me about some deep shit that would bring you back to your own center and your own boldness with authenticity. It's a sliding scale call, $30 for an hour of my time. I'm not going to be offering this past fall. Once the equinox hits, summer is over, and that offer's gone. You missed the window. You can still do the work on your own, but you missed the window to work with me on that. We can do liminal space calls. I have a menu otherwise, but it's not going to be sliding scale. I am going to be working on other offers for my return clients, people who I've already worked with. So if you've already worked with me, keep an eye on that. I'm going to be working on offering something for you because I love you. Spirit, is there anything I need to channel right now? Okay. We're coming out of the unity consciousness and going back into the highlight of individuality. How bad do you want it? What are you willing to sacrifice to get it? What relationships are you willing to sacrifice to get it? What are you willing to do to be a good soldier, to fall in line with your own highest vibration? Is what I'm hearing. Like, I keep getting these images of soldiers marching, because I grew up getting taught how to march in Pathfinders. And I keep getting this urge to march, 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 march. And that's very Aries. That's very Martian. Marching in line, staying in unison, coming together with one purpose, to watch each other's backs and to be in compliance with our highest vibration. We are, in some essence, marching towards the highest good. So that's why we have all this Aries, Libra stuff. We're going to be going into Pisces, Virgo, North Node, South Node energy. But until that ends, we still need to be pressed into our individuality and analyzation of that and our place in it, and dissolving things that don't resonate with this highest good that we are marching towards. So I'm also getting like images of fueling up properly, like making sure you have your basics, your coffee with your electrolytes, your fruits, your healthy, non-GMO, glyphosate-free, organic shit that you need to be eating, your raw cheese, your good milk, your healthy pasture-raised eggs, keeping your body as free from bullshit as possible, and helping your body detox. Your routines are paramount, especially with this nodal change. You got to get so into yourself. You got to get so into yourself. You got to get drunk on it. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm exhausted. I'm going to have a pedicure today. My feet hurt. I spend a lot of time on my feet, so I deserve to treat my dogs. So here's hoping I get a good massage. And somebody who can do a good French tip, because I'm going to have French tip toes when I'm done. Anyway. Be bold. Be bold during this moment. It's okay to be selfish. If you need permission, I'm giving you permission to be healthy selfish. Don't be a dick. Don't be unhealthy. Don't be packing your face full of bullshit just because I said be selfish. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying protect your energy, protect your creativity. Don't let the mundane get in the way of your purpose. That's what I mean. If you need to reconnect with your inner child, go back and watch some episodes. I'm getting how important Mr. Rogers was for us. So watch some Mr. Rogers. Anyway, random shit. A collection of channeling. I love you guys. You're my people. I love showing up for you. Thank you for being here with me, and thank you for watching if you have. Okay, so many blessings. Closing out the channeling space. Thank you for showing up, and thank you for giving me the words to say. Be healthy. Eat some fruit. Eat some fucking fruit. I recommend papaya. I am so obsessed with papaya and lime right now. I've been using key lime juice to be specific, and oh my god. So great. Anyway. Bye.